Second of all, do you really think your little erratic jabs will deter me? I kickbox for a hobby against men twice your size. Damn it, I forgot both those things. I cross my arms over my chest and look him up and down. You're annoying, you know that? Just looking out for my girl. Now go in there, say hi to Mr. Freeland, and get the job done. Huffing out my frustration, I walk toward Mr. Freeland's room just as my phone rings. Oh, I have to get that, I say rather desperately, appreciating the surprise distraction. You don't have to. I hold up my finger. I'm on the phone. I catch his smirk as I turn around and answer the call. Hello? Emma, it's Adeline. Even though I'm thankful for the distraction, it's rare for my roommate to call during the day when I'm on clinical. Hey, what's up? You might want to come home. The wariness in her voice sends prickles of fear up my back. Is everything okay? Logan gives me a get real look, probably assuming I'm making up this entire phone call. Not really. Just come home as quickly as you can. Okay. Confused, I hang up and look at Logan. That was Adeline. I need to get home now. Sitting back on his heels, Logan starts to slow clap for me. Wow, well played, Em. Didn't think you had such trickery in your back pocket, but you proved me wrong. I'm not kidding, I didn't make this up. Awfully convenient. His mouth twists. How on earth could I have asked Adeline to call me? I've been with you this whole time. Logan thinks about it for a second and then says, telepathically. Women always sync together when they get their periods. I wouldn't be surprised if one uterus shouted to the other in SOS. I roll my eyes and head toward the locker room. Our shift is almost over, so this is perfect timing. And here I thought you were different than other guys, Logan. Can you please just do the catheter? Adeline sounded really nervous. This is such crap. He points at me and says, how do I know you're not lying? Come with me then if you don't believe me. Of course, after you do the catheter. I'll grab your things for you. He rolls his eyes and heads into Mr. Freeland's room. Thank God. Logan is so much more adept at catheters than I am anyway, so he would be more gentle. Just what Mr. Freeland needs. I take my time tying up loose ends for us, grab our stuff, and meet him in the lobby. He's shaking his head at me as he approaches. You're lucky I like you. I give him a quick side hug. Thank you. Together, we ride the city bus to the stop near the townhouse I've been sharing with Adeline since the beginning of this year. Logan teases me, accusing me of making something up to get out of touching Mr. Freeland's penis. Naturally, I deny every accusation while feeling very lucky I was able to avoid the touching of old Dick today. That is, until I show up at our little house. When we walk up to the duplex, Adeline is sitting on the steps, a paper in her hand. What is going on? Adeline doesn't sit outside. She's afraid of the sun. Not really, but she's usually in the house, her nose buried in a book, preparing for her upcoming nursing exams. Adeline? Is everything okay? I close the space between us just as she holds up the piece of paper in her hand. We're being evicted. What? I shout as I take the paper. Logan hovers over my shoulder, reading the notice at the same time. At least he knows I wasn't lying now. It takes me a few tries to process the words on the bright red paper. We're being evicted, I whisper in shock. How can that be? We've been paying our rent on time. We haven't done anything to the property that would get us evicted. We forgot trash day that one time, but I don't think that would be cause for eviction. From over my shoulder, Logan points at a sentence and says, Your landlord hasn't been paying the mortgage. You have 1 week to find a new place. A week? How did I miss that? I scan the paper again, but nothing is making sense. So because our landlord is an irresponsible idiot, we get punished? How is that fair? Logan pulls me into a hug, taking the paper from me to read some more. Life isn't fair, sweetheart. Banks don't care about the people living in the house, they just care about the bottom line. I snuggle into his warmth. But a week? That seems short to me. Yeah. How can we possibly find a place to stay in a week in the middle of the semester? All the student housing is full by now, Adeline adds. There is a buyer already interested in the space, Logan says. The bank is probably opting for a short sale in the hopes to get the money off their hands. Can't we talk to the bank? Maybe they want to rent it to us.